It's a bit of a windy day out here in Bridgeview, but it's also match day -1 and Leagues Cup Media Day ahead of the match between the Chicago Fire and Liga MX Club Puebla, which is happening tomorrow right here at SeatGeek Stadium. We had the opportunity to speak with Chicago Fire head coach Frank Klopas, Puebla's coach Eduardo Arce, as well as Alonso Aceves and Rafa Czichos from the Fire.
We look forward to the match. Obviously, it's always exciting to play somebody different other than MLS teams, so that's great for our players. We're home. We expect a good match, and we need a good match to continue to be sharp. So, you know, I think it's an opponent. It's a very good opponent. It's a quality opponent with quality players, and we expect a difficult match, and we're prepared in that way.
One player that Klopas and the Fire will be able to count upon is Federico Navarro. The defensive midfielder from Argentina has been injured for quite a few weeks, and while Ousmane Doumbia did make his debut in defensive midfield off the bench last game, Navarro is potentially able to come back, though I still expect Doumbia to start in the middle.
He will be available, yeah. But it's still a team that wants to be on the ball and looks to combine centrally for sure, but you know, a lot of their play still comes out wide with their fullbacks. On the right side, they have in transition. They're very good, especially with this guy Angulo. You know, with his left foot, he's probably one of the most dangerous players when they get in transition moments where he can run in the back line. So we're aware of that, and then we just have to be good at home with the ball. You know, we need to be good in possession. We need to move the ball quickly, and we need constantly to have runs behind and attack their back line.
Both the Fire and Puebla are in a very interesting position for this game, and in order to advance, the Fire, all they need to do is not lose by 3 goals. In order to win the group, all they need to do is not lose at all. Even a loss on penalties would be enough. Puebla, on the other hand, are practically eliminated. They need to win by 3 goals or more in order to sneak through into the next round.
No, it doesn't. Just a reminder for me is that you're playing against a very good team, regardless of what happened in the Minnesota game. It's one game, it's off. I think that it's a team that, with, like I said, quality players. They have a lot of pride. They're going to come in here, and it's going to be a different game than the previous one. And you know, for us, it's continue to improve and be better as a team. We will take the game. I know the guys are looking forward to the matchup, and we're very focused. And again, we expect a difficult match, and you can't let you relax at any moment, because when you do that, then you pay the price. We can't look at that. We have a couple goal cushion, and we got to approach the match that way. We just know that it's going to be difficult, and we need to be at our best to get a result.
The away win at Minnesota by a score of 3-2 was a thrilling one. The Fire had to come back twice to come back from 1-0 down and 2-1 down in the second half, and before going on to get a late winning goal from Kai Kamara.
Yo creo que te podría decir que de los últimos 6 partidos que hemos enfrentado en MLS, ganar 5 creo que nos ha hecho sentir bien, cómodos con lo que estamos haciendo, trabajando durante todos los días para lograr los buenos resultados, ¿no? Creo que el que Puebla haya perdido su anterior juego y los demás, no sé, creo que nosotros tenemos que trabajar de la misma manera que como si fuera un equipo que lleva líder en su liga, ¿no?
It's important that the Fire can build off such an impressive result and their impressive form, which has seen them win 6 of their last 7 matches, including 3 wins on the road.
I think we started being consistent, and this is what we want to do. We're working hard every week, and finally we get the results for it. And right now we are kind of flying, and we want to keep working hard and keep winning.
Puebla should prove to be an interesting opponent. It's the first time in quite a while that the Fire have played a competitive match against Liga MX opposition. And though Puebla are under a lot of pressure at the moment, they haven't won a game yet in Liga MX season, and they're sitting toward the bottom of the table. It should still be a difficult and interesting game.
The league here is growing and getting much stronger within every season, and I think you can see that now when MLS teams face Liga MX teams in the CONCACAF championship games. They're really competitive and tight matches. This is a different format, so it's always exciting now that we can, as 2 leagues, come together and play competitive matches that really mean something, So that's the exciting part. It's a great tournament. I think one that the fans will enjoy.
The aforementioned Arce, the head coach of Puebla, is under a lot of pressure at the moment, and he recognized that the Fire can be a very difficult team to cope with in transition. In particular, he mentioned Xherdan Shaqiri, Brian Gutierrez, and Kai Kamara as players who could pose a particular threat.
No, la verdad sabemos que vienen en buen momento, que es un equipo bastante sólido, con mucha jerarquía en el frente de ataque y después unas líneas muy sólidas. Lo demostró el otro día con Minnesota, que perdiendo el partido en cualquier momento pueden generar opciones de peligro y esperamos eso, un equipo que en casa venga a buscarnos, que venga también en fase de transición a generarnos opciones de peligro y nos esperamos un partido bastante disputado.
Since the Fire are just one small step away from reaching the knockout stages, they're actually just a few wins away now from actually lifting a trophy this season. We'll go back to Rafa Czichos, who headlines the importance of competing for silverware.
Every tournament we play or every competition we play, we want to win. So do we now, and that's what we're working for. We know what to do. We know what the opponent is going to do. So we are well prepared for it, and we want to win this game. We want to finish this group as the best team, and this is how we gonna go in the game tomorrow.
Thank you for watching today's Chicago Fire Training Report. I've been Alex Calabrese. This is Men Around 97, and we will see you here tomorrow.